JJ from El Sample Pod. We got Javi, as always, and then we have a special guest, Dev. He's going to be giving us his thoughts on the Money in the Bank predictions that we got for you. We have the show. Come on, man. Like, most of the time, like, how many do we be hitting? Last time we went 6 for 6, bro, or 5 for 5, whatever it was. We went 100%. If we would have bet, we probably would have made $50 on that. Realistically.
No, we probably would have lost because they probably would have found a way to mess it up. So you know how it is. But,
yes.
This is the only prediction show you have to watch. That's it.
Yeah.
There's spoilers.
You doing on FanDuel? Can you even FanDuel wrestling?
Nah,
No.
unfortunately, no.
All right.
Off the rig shit.
We'd still lose it. It's fine.
Yeah. It'll probably still take an L. You just have to put anyways, now we're gonna be hitting you guys with the Money in the Bank prediction, and we're gonna start it off with the women's Money in the Bank, where we have Chelsea Green against Io Sky, Lyra Valkyria, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and Zoe Stark, all trying to climb the ladder and get that briefcase. But
Yes.
what are we thinking that's gonna happen? I don't think this is gonna be the first match, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But
We got
That
to throw
doesn't
them
matter.
some love, though.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
I'm cutting out EO. We already seen EO with the strap on too many times. Can we say that? I didn't mean to say it that way.
Whoa!
I didn't mean it like that.
The belt.
Oh, with the belt.
Can't say it. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, with the strap with the title.
Yeah, with the belt. Okay. Yeah, but true. Like Io's not
counting
gonna win.
Io out.
There is no way in hell
No.
she's gonna win back to back.
No.
And on
She's
top
great,
of that, we
but
saw how that went. Realistically, like she.
I
did
think
get
her
pop.
character is more interesting now than it was when she was champion.
True, she's cutting better promos right now.
Yeah.
She
Can't
must have
understand
gotten
what she's
some
saying, but at
Duolingo
least
or something.
the deliveries are pretty good.
It's better than Oscar.
Hey, nothing beats
Well,
during the
that's true.
pandemic when she's the only one to take the elevator and everybody else ran up that damn building, side of that building.
Facts.
That's
They
true.
say-
Hey, we almost lost Rey Mysterio. So.
Oh my God. Damn. Let's not talk about that, bro. They had some cringy ass matches. Weren't we talking about that the other episode? That
Yeah, we
the,
did.
eye for an eye match.
Oh no, that was the worst. That was the worst.
The eye for eye match.
That's
and then he
peak
came out
Vince
with that eye
McMahon
match.
booking.
That was literally. He came back looking like a pirate out there.
Custody for Dominic would have to, hands down, would have
It's
to
gonna
be
be next.
the best
It's gonna be
gimmick
next.
match.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
so
Part two.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Tiffany Stratton in this match. Lyra Valkyria is too soon. Naomi.
That's my pick. She's my wild card.
Who? Lyra Valkyria?
Valkyria, yeah.
But what's your
She's
prediction?
nice.
Who's your prediction?
I'm putting on Valkyria because she's
On Lyra?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's up and coming. You know what I mean? She just needs her shot. It's kind of like how they're pushing Braun Breaker right now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not on the Braun Breaker train for real. We'll get to that when we cross that bridge. I'm
Yeah.
I'm
I was
jumping
gonna
the
say,
gun here.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
Best spear in the game, realistically. But
What you mean right now?
yeah, right now.
Yeah.
But we'll talk
Not
about
of all
it.
time,
We'll
but
talk
at least
We'll talk about
right now.
about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Right.
about that. But Io Sky is out of the question.
Out.
Naomi, to
Naomi,
me, she's
out.
out of the question.
Mhm.
She's
Yeah.
just there for filler.
Zoe Stark, definitely out of the question. She should be in the showers. And then you got Chelsea.
Green, come
But
on, give me
to
some
be honest
Chelsea
with you,
Green
it's
love.
between Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton. I think Chelsea Green is really good in the ring. Have you ever seen the match that she had against Pentagon Jr.? Which it was a mixed tag team, which it was a mixed match or whatever. That match was
It's in Lucha
fire.
Underground, right?
It was in Lucha Underground. They had an amazing match, and she took a beating. Like,
Well, in TNA
and
she was
he
really
gave
good,
the
too.
beating too.
She was really good in TNA also.
Yeah,
Can't really
she's
complain.
good in the ring, bro. She's
Not bad. I think she's underrated because they don't
They
use
just
her.
give her the clown card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it sucks because she deserves a little bit more respect on her.
She's the female
If I-
Miz.
If I were to pick between Chelsea Green and Selena Vega, I would definitely pick Chelsea Green 20 times. Don't even care that she's from Puerto Rico. Like at this rate, like no, I don't care about that. Chelsea Green is great. She cute too. But my prediction is definitely gonna be Tiffany Stratton.
Okay.
What about you, Javi?
All right, me. I was kind of on the same boat. You know what? I think it's gonna. If you're just going by wrestling logic and by what's happened and what I think would be the best for the future would be Tiffany Stratton, because yes, Lyra Valkyria, she's really good and she's kind of a thing now. But I think Tiffany Stratton has more of that it factor. 2, she's a heel. Money in the Bank usually it's better when it's a heel. A babyface cannot be an effective Money in the Bank winner unless it's like that same day cash in or something like that. I think the best one might have been Dean Ambrose back in the day, possibly.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yes, that one was pretty good because then you had the Shield. All 3 of them had. Was that the day that all 3 of them had that championship? Like something happened that all 3 of them were world champions in some way, shape or fashion. I don't know. Whatever. Well,
would you count Seth when he cashed in on Brock Lesnar?
Nah, he was a heel.
he was a heel.
He was
with the
heel,
Authority.
but
Yeah.
wasn't that but didn't that turn him? Didn't that turn him though? Is that
what was he at that point, JJ?
He was.
What was he?
A tweener.
There we go.
A tweener.
Ding ding
Yeah,
ding.
he was more like a heel because of the Authority figure, because he betrayed the Shield realistically, because the Shield was babyface at that time. So
Yes.
yeah. So but anyways, we'll talk about that whenever we get to the men's section.
So
let's
yeah, so going back to what I was saying about Tiffany Stratton, I do think that it should be her. I think she has everything you want in a wrestler. She's a heel. She's great. Plus the fact she has that thing going on with Nia. With Nia, where they're but she's with Nia, so she already has somebody to protect her. You can kind of do the whole Diesel Shawn Michaels thing. It works good. But I would also say my dark horse is Chelsea Green, because Chelsea Green I think would be fantastic as Money in the Bank. I mean, her mic skills are great. Her in-ring is great, but because Tiffany Stratton, she's, even though she's a heel, but she's almost likable. Like you almost don't root against her. But Chelsea Green, you just want to see her, somebody whoop her ass. Like you're like, oh, there she goes. Please, somebody shut her up. Like she actually kind of
good.
she gives you like I said, she's the female Miz. Like she's that person that you're like, will you please shut the hell up already? Like
I just
stop
feel so
it already.
bad for her. Like they keep putting her against Jade Cargill whenever after WrestleMania. And it's like, bro, realistically, if you really put your wrestling eyes on and you be like, yo, clearly Chelsea Green is much better than Jade Cargill in the ring. Now Jade Cargill just looks like a fucking Greek goddess. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. I like that. I like the dark horse though. I agree with you on that. Lyra Valkyria, I love Lyra Valkyria from NXT and things like that.
I don't think she has the personality for it.
It will be too soon.
Now.
But plus the fact the personality doesn't fit her. It's like, oh, let me give Money in the Bank to Ricochet.
Wait, hold up. You
Ooh.
said she got a lot of heat. What do you mean? Like
Heat?
in terms of popularity?
Like
Not
I've been seeing her now more on regular programming. She was at Raw that was just here on Hershey.
Yeah, definitely.
So, she's getting more exposure prime time is what I'm saying. So I think that
She's getting a push. She's getting a push.
Yeah, she's good. She's really good in the ring. And she carried the NXT Women's division until Roxanne Perez came back, because Roxanne was hurt for a little bit during that time. And she's really good. Lyra Valkyria is good. She cute too. She cute. So yeah, but anyways, moving on. So final predictions. I got Tiffany. You got Tiffy Time, and then you got Laura. All right. Bet. All right. So then let's moving on to. You want to do the men's, or you want to do the IC champion?
Let's leave the men's for last. Let's go.
Right,
go
let's
with
do
IC.
the IC champion then. We're gonna have Sami Zayn from the hometown advantage right there, home field advantage.
Absolutely have to.
Braun Breaker for the IC championship. And let's be real now. Should I give you my prediction?
Shoot, no, Dev, come on, go.
Go ahead.
He's the guest.
I am not sold on Braun Breaker, bro. Let's be real.
What?
Listen, we already have big buff dudes that steamroll through everybody, man. We don't need another one. It's just another Brute. It's just another Steiner. Am I right? Like, am I wrong?
He is another Steiner.
If you were
when he cut that promo on Monday, he sounded just like his uncle, just like Scott. I was like, oh my god, like he's turning into Scott. Look, the sunglasses are. His hair is turning. His hair's turning blonde. Oh my god. I have 33 1/3%. a chance to win. That's the
You-
only thing he
you
needed to
caught
do.
that
If he
too?
would have done that, I would have said, you know what? He has to be the world champion tomorrow. The best mathematical equation in the history of the world. Forget about Einstein. That is the absolute best. Without
Okay, all right. So I wasn't the only
Sorry.
one. When I saw him cut that promo,
Yeah,
Monday against Sami Zayn, that's exactly what I thought he was headed to. I was like, "Oh, he's stepping there with me." I said, "Here it comes. You got a 33% chance of winning."
Now let me tell you this. Look,
Greatest
look,
mathematical promo.
I'll be 100% honest with you. I would agree with you if he was a babyface, because me and Javi had this conversation a while ago. That him as
dedicated a whole
babyface
podcast to
is
that.
Terrible.
a whole pod to that. Remember?
Yeah, we gave it a whole episode because realistically, like, he was brought up as going to be the next big thing of the company. So, but as a babyface, it didn't work. He doesn't work as a babyface. He just has the heel look to him. He has the vibes to him. And then once they brought him in, because he did great with the Wolf Dogs. Whenever we went to NXT Stand and Deliver,
Yes.
that we ended up watching their match, and it was amazing. That match was amazing. Like, you know what I mean? And having him with Baron Corbin grew him. Like, it groomed him, and then it actually got him to be better. He got better in putting promos and things like that. So I don't agree with you 100%, but that's okay. You have your own thing. I got my own thing. And but I
got
think
Braun winning?
I got Braun winning. Well, Sammy has been a terrible champion.
What?
He hasn't done shit. He hasn't done anything. Done nothing. Zero. Nada.
Sorry for the distraction. There's literally a mosquito. I think I might have caught it. It's like this big. It flew into the house, and I think we
But it's
got
not a
Riot-
mosquito, it's a bat.
We got Riot gear.
Be careful. You may get COVID-21.
Riot gear
COVID-25
right now,
or
trying to
something
fight
like
this thing.
Yeah. A new what is it called?
Variant.
Offspring? What
New
the fuck is it
variant.
called? A new variant. There
I will gladly be patient zero if I can stay at home for another 3 months again and get paid.
you go.
Yikes.
Yeah, just do that.
Come on. Gas will go down to 99 cents again.
I don't know, bro. Let's
That is
see.
a fact.
All right, so actually, you know what? I'm JJ, you're done with your predictions. You said Braun Breaker, right?
Braun Breaker, yeah, definitely. Just to add on to that, you never home field advantage never works for the person that is supposed to get the home field
Why did you
advantage.
say that?
I'm sorry, but like, come on, man. Take for example the fact that Sammy lost in front of his wife and kids against Roman Reigns. The last time
Edge
they
and
were there.
Christians dropped to the Hardys in Toronto.
I think so too. They
They dropped the tag titles.
the Hitman, the Montreal
lost
Screw
the-
Job.
Montreal Screws, yeah, I mean, he lost in Canada.
The only person that I think wins at home is Punk. That's it.
Go to Chicago.
If they don't, if
Yeah.
they
Oh,
don't,
shit.
if he
It'll be
doesn't win,
Chirac
they
real
riot.
quick.
Well, yeah, well, they make sure. Hey, yo, Vince. At that time. Hey, Vince. You know what we want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
he
they're, in
wins,
Chi-
that's
when they're in Chicago, Durag Vince shows up.
Yeah.
No, he can't do that. There, he really get. Yeah, he will be unalived real fast.
Yeah.
Real fast. But all right, so
Anyways,
my
who you
prediction.
got?
Yeah, my
Go ahead,
prediction. My prediction. All right, let's kind of jumping off what JJ said about Sammy being a terrible champion. You know what? Honestly,
trying to get the mosquito, bro.
Yeah, she really should try to fight
my
that
God.
thing.
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, while you were
in
looking
full-
away, I just saw her kind of like
In
looking
full
towards the
bata,
camera.
bro. She got the full.
Yeah. Just get the flip flop. That bitch is like a
She
boomerang.
get the
you know, it'll
bata. She
probably
made her
come
fly
back.
away.
grab it by the leg.
But go ahead.
But
go ahead,
anyway,
go ahead. Sorry.
but
No,
anyways,
no, no.
what I was saying about Sammy, honestly, I don't like him as a champion. He's better of a chaser. The only way he could be a champion is if he's a heel. Period. Because we saw that last year. What happened when he was with Kevin Owens, that flopped. Like, they didn't do anything with him. It was cool for the moment, but then that was it. So, and that's why I never agreed with Sami Zayn winning that championship, beating Gunther after he had that amazing run. Like, you're gonna kill two of the two most historic runs in each title, the same WrestleMania. I don't know. They could have left it for this year or for something. I mean, maybe a better opponent, somebody that would actually give Gunther a run for his money. somebody like that. Even if it was Braun Breaker, I think he would have probably been better than Sami Zayn to beat Gunther if you really wanted to make him a guy. Also, I do the hometown disadvantage, which Sami does have, and I do think that they see a higher upside in Braun than they do with Sami. Sami's an amazing wrestler, but let's be honest here, he's just a guy to get people over. Like that's his job right now.
Yeah.
Like he's not.
I mean, you
like
gotta
why
have that in
why
wrestling
why are you
a
gonna
little
bury Braun Breaker right now? That makes no sense. Like it would be, and especially against somebody like Sami Zayn that's not physically imposing. It's like I don't know. Like maybe if it was like an
But that's
AJ
the-
Styles or something like that,
Yeah,
cool.
but that's
but-
the appeal. Dave versus Goliath. In a real fight, Braun Breaker would destroy this man. you know what I mean? Just
like,
straight pure
he running at
physicality.
30 miles per hour to do a spear. Like, I'm pretty sure Sami Zayn is gonna walk out of there with a broken rib. Realistically,
if he
That's
does,
his
And not even on
appeal.
purpose.
if he does walk
always-
out, period. So may have to
even
roll
with
out.
him, here's my take on it. Even with him with the belt, he's still an underdog, and the underdog
Always.
usually gets the spotlight.
That's true, but what are we trying to accomplish here? Are we trying to make Sami Zayn look stronger, or are we trying to make Braun Breaker look like a beast, look like he's the next guy up? Like there's more money in Braun Breaker than there is in Sami. Sami will never be the guy. Braun can.
besides
That's
what
the
you're
big difference.
saying, I think Braun is gonna win, mainly because you're gonna have Sami Zayn joining the Bloodline in a couple months
Difference between the two.
with no belt.
Sami Zayn has more personality than Braun Breaker. Let's be real about that too.
That is true. I'll agree with you on that. Yes.
But it's like, it's
He's
like kind of like,
likable.
yeah, but it's kind of
it's
like,
you're
where's
comparing
more?
white rice to arroz con gandula. Like, no, you can't go wrong.
Well,
with
but
one or
it's
the
kind of
other.
like,
It's just-
yeah, but it's kind of like who's a better wrestler, Sami Zayn or Goldberg in his days? Yes, by a mile. But Goldberg's going to
Sami.
generate more
Wet
money.
Mop is a better wrestler than Goldberg, bro.
Yeah, well, but that Hulk Hogan, but they're the people that are making money. Not necessarily forget about how they are in the ring. It's about making money.
But Braun
So
is a
I
lot
think
better
there's
than
more money in
Goldberg, I
Braun.
feel.
No, Eon's better. No, but what I'm saying is that
okay.
what I'm saying is that just as an example, because
Yeah.
and actually it's a worse example because yes, Braun Breaker is way better than Goldberg was. At least he doesn't like try to kick somebody's head off. So, but you can see that he is going to be that next guy, and I think he has a lot of that natural charisma that Sami doesn't necessarily have, because Sami has that underdog charisma, but Braun Breaker has that charisma of.
I'm the guy.
And don't get offended, JJ, but kind of like of Roman Reigns-ish type aura when he started, right? Which was like, you could see it. You're like, yep, that's the guy.
Who, Braun?
Yeah, Braun. Like you can identify.
can't
Like you
deny
see him, and you know he's someone.
Yeah,
Sammy, he just looks like a dude. Like you go to any coffee spot and you see him there. Like you see Sami Zayn there. In fact, you go to when I've been to Spain a couple of times. Like half the guys look like him, literally just like him, with the same hat and everything. So. It's and that's what I'm saying. I think Braun has a lot more upside, and the only thing I could see maybe a DQ if you want to not let Sammy look that bad because he whooped his ass so bad.
The only way it will be a Johnny Knoxville gets in. Apparently, he was at his comedy show.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, he was
So
at the
Johnny
comedy
Knoxville crashes the party and gets him like Sammy to hit him with a chair or something. Wins by DQ,
show. Yeah, some bullshit.
or
like that.
well, loses by DQ but keeps the belt.
The Montreal screw
Yeah,
job,
could be
part 2.
the Toronto screw job.
Is it
Yeah, there you go. The Drake screw job.
Drake shows up and he screws it up somehow.
Oh my
Messes
God.
it
He
up.
just bet on Sami Zayn. He lost. Yo, can you move a little bit this way?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, sorry. I had to make sure that the mosquito was in the frame because he was ready to kill somebody. I needed video proof,
bro.
so if
You
I
gotta stop being
disappeared,
rank.
you know what happened. There's video proof that thing just
This
came out and
man
got me.
sucked the blood out of him. Well, this
my
this
God.
mosquito. But anyways, moving on to the next match. Hold up, let me find my match card. Hold up.
Were you
I
doing
lost
men's
it.
Money in the Bank?
I lost it. No, let's go with Damian Priest.
Give me Damian.
Oh,
Priest.
Puerto Rico versus Seth freaking Rollins. Wait, no. Apparently, once they get to Netflix, they're probably gonna say the F-bomb instead of freaking Rollins. I don't even want to say it because it just sounds harsh. But yeah, for the world heavyweight
And corny.
champion. And corny, yeah. But yeah, for the world heavyweight champion. Now,
Probably the toughest pick of the night.
Devin, go ahead. Pick. Dev.
Go ahead.
I'm serious. I'm calling around. It's definitely the toughest pick of the night. I like them both. Obviously, both can't win. Seth, Monday Night Messiah, bro. He's bringing it back. Drip God. You know what I mean? He's flashy. He's got the it. You know what I mean? He's got the pull. But Damian Priest is hot right now, bro. He's
We're about to finally agree on something.
He cuts amazing promos. He's head of the faction. I put him ahead of the faction. Everybody saw that it's Dom, but he's got the biggest belt. You know what I mean, in the whole group.
Dom's winning, but Damon's the leader.
This man got 2 Johns fighting for him.
Exactly.
And a PS5, and she helped the homies win the title. That is a ride or die. I'm sorry, but
She does
Let's
get on
be-
my nerves. I do want to see her kick her. Like realistically, like she gets on my nerves. But anyways, so you got Damian.
I got Damian Priest. It was not an
Man,
easy
he
pick.
only saying that because he's Puerto Rican, bro. Like realistically,
That's a big. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit biased.
Damian is
but
ass.
Benito. Te va al duro, papi. Te va al duro.
So
You know my
I
pick. I'm not
think-
gonna say anything else.
So you got Damian Priest. All right, bet.
Yes.
I like Damian Priest, obviously. I don't think Damian Priest is going to lose, realistically. Do I think that he's good? No, I do not. I do not enjoy him. I do not enjoy anything from Monday Night Raw. Like, just, besides Ilya Dragunov and Braun Breaker and Laura Valkyria. That's about it. That's about it.
Roman
Anything
isn't
else?
there.
Huh?
Because Roman isn't there.
Whatever. No, because realistically, Raw has always been the B show for like how many years now? Like,
But
you
historically, it's always been the A show. It's been the edgier
that's true.
of the two shows.
And it will be once Netflix takes over.
Yeah.
That's going to be the number one show. Like
Now,
tonight,
my only
close.
question is Raw and SmackDown moving to Netflix, or is it just
No.
Raw?
Just Raw.
No, just Raw.
SmackDown's moving to USA.
No, okay.
with NXT is going to stay there too.
No, NXT is
Now-
going to CW.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. This
It's
thing-
free. It's free TV, so they're going to have a larger audience.
Well, either way, anything is gonna be crushing AEW. Like, let's be honest. You could put 2 socks going against each other. It's probably gonna crush the ratings compared to AEW. But anyways,
But it's still going to beat them.
facts.
I like TNA
Damian
over
Priest-
AEW right now.
TNA has been actually good.
Joe Hendry, say his name.
I believe.
Why? Why?
I'm
Why?
a believer, bro.
Bro, it's like this genius over here. After I'd already got the damn song out of my head, then he sends me like a thing of Joe Hendry. I'm like, there we go again.
That's-
It's gonna stuck
That's
in my
my
head for
daughter's.
the
That's
rest
my
of the
daughter's
day.
number one guy.
Bro,
Joe
I
Hendry.
gave my wife a
Say
hug the
his
other day,
name,
and then I
Yeah,
whispered into her
please.
ear, "Can I ask you a question?" She was like, "What? Do you believe in Joe Hendry?"
Oh my god!
Lucky I'm not there. I would have raised my hand in the background. 100%.
But,
To me, the Joe Hendry character. I just want to leave this note on Joe Hendry because he is phenomenal. He is what Bo Dallas could have been. Let's be real. Similar
With the bow
character
leaf.
with the same, the inspirational, like kind of quirky,
love Bo
kind of
Leaf.
goofy.
Except
I
he
love
can't
Bo
sing.
I was a huge believer, and put it like this: Bo Dallas walked so that Joe Hendry could fly. Let's be real; it's the same character, same gimmick, man.
I don't know, because then you could say
Joe
that
Hendry
about
can sing, bro. He got bars.
He does have.
Can we get back to Damian Priest? Damn
I'm
it.
sorry. You
To
said
the
NXT. You
to
said
the Puerto Rican
NXT.
dude.
And that NXT, that battle royale, and Joe Hendry coming out, even though he was eliminated in like 0.5 seconds, that pop he got was wild.
Oh,
The
yeah,
camera
yeah,
shook,
yeah.
bro. That was
Yeah,
incredible.
but anyways, fuck
Was
it.
not expected.
Moving on to Damian
Edit
Priest.
that.
No, that stays. Damian Priest. I think he's gonna win, definitely. I don't think Seth Rollins is gonna win. Seth Rollins really didn't give any meaning or factor to the belt before. I'm probably taking some of your points, like always. And yeah, I think Damian is gonna win. Right now, they're working on Damian becoming a big baby face on Monday Night Raw, and eventually he's gonna move into his own, and probably Rhea Ripley will be with him. not
Okay.
together, but as in a group or whatever you want to call it. But
Mommy,
anyways, Harvey,
Bobby.
go ahead.
Actually, honestly, the visual of them together doesn't look bad. Like them as a tag team or something like that, it makes more sense than her and Dom, honestly. But just look wise. But anyways, me, I'm actually going the other way. I'm going with Seth Rollins.
What?
Why?
You
But
traded?
listen.
Take his Puerto Rican card.
Listen. Escúchame. The
Oh, God.
Seth Rollins, Finn Balor has been defending Liv Morgan. I think he's going to cost Damian Priest the championship, right? So then they can have their own feud, because then we're going to have Damian Priest against I was going to say the Bloodline, against
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, and then you could have Seth Rollins just do whatever. Seth Rollins is just going to be a placeholder. It's going to be kind of like when Becky had the championship for a few weeks. I don't think it's going to be a long run. I think it's just going to be to move it to someone else. Maybe we may even have a cash in that day. So
who's gonna beat him? Drew?
we'll get to that later on. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because the whole idea is you get the title away from Damian so somebody else could do whatever, because then they're already going to have a story. Remember, having a story doesn't necessarily, you don't have to have a title surrounding it. That could be the reason why they finally explode and they're like, you know what? Oh, you said you didn't need us before, so that's what you get now. And then, and I still think that Liv is going to end up with Finn Balor, but that's my whole, that's my thing.
Nah, I think she's gonna end up with Carlito.
Hey, Carlito's in it. He's like, hablo está bien cabrón, or something like that. It's like, yo,
Hey, yo, what are
Hey.
you doing?
see, if I was there, I'd be saying what
Like-
Carlito's saying. He's like, that's pretty cool.
Like, what's her name? What's her name? Lola Vice. Whenever she was like, cállate come mierda, and then NXT said, shut up. The translation is like,
That's
Hold
not
up.
what she said.
Shut up, you
"Oh,
great
she
person.
said." Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I'm going with Seth, not because I think he's going to necessarily just so we can take away that championship, because you're not going to have Finn Balor face Damian Priest for the championship. Like, I think that would be weird.
That would kill the faction.
Yeah, well, because they're going to kill the faction at Money in the Bank. Because remember, that was the stipulation. If Damian Priest loses, he has to leave Judgment Day. So Finn Balor could actually make that happen. He interferes in the match.
I forgot about
And
that.
then
You know what?
exactly. So he makes that happen, and that's why. So I think that, so in that case, Seth can go on to do something completely different that has nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, Seth's going to be like, whenever something happens that they're beating somebody up and the other guy just goes away and disappears, that's what Seth's going to do. He's just going to be there. He's going to be a placeholder to
You
do
don't
something
think
else.
that Seth is gonna be like what he was? He was like a an everyday champion. I'll put
No,
my
I don't
title
think
up
so.
against him.
He's just going to be he's just going to hold the championship for a little bit. He's a credible enough guy just to hold it, like your AJ Styles, like Becky Lynch did in her last run, which was just to have the championship because Rhea couldn't have it. So that's okay, right? You can have that, in my opinion. That's what I think.
Do we
Alright,
have
moving
that
on
match?
to-
Hold on, before we go there, do we have that match before the men's Money in the Bank, or do we have the men's Money in the Bank coming before that match?
Men's might be opening. I think JJ might be right about that.
Yeah.
Let's say
yeah.
same day cash in. Think so?
I think so, but it's not gonna be on who you think it is. We'll get there. Now, moving on to the men's Money in the Bank. Since you guys just want to keep freaking talking about it, you got Jey Uso.
Come on, it's the elephant in the room, man. It's the biggest
Yeah,
thing.
it is. It has good vibes to it this year. You got Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, LA Knight. Yeah. And then Drew McIntyre, all trying to climb for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Who do you got, Dev? By the way, can you get a little bit closer to the microphone?
Oh, my bad.
Keep
All right,
walking
who
away.
do I got or who do I want? There's two different options here.
Go ahead, shoot.
All right, who do I want? I would love for LA Knight to finally get some burn in something. Give him something.
Brandon,
It's a
Brandon
long
said the same
time
shit.
coming. that's who I would like. Realistically, listen, hear me out. Chad Gable. Chad Gable, he just
totally disagree
resigned.
with that.
He just resigned. He had that whole thing. He's the only person that I seen that gets killed. He got killed by Uncle Howdy and came back like 2 days later.
Unalived.
Oh, I can't say. Dang, I'm sorry I did it again. That was
fine, it's fine.
unintentional. All right, unalived. He got. Can I say murked? He got murked.
Yeah, there you go. You can say that.
He got murked by Uncle Howdy, and
mollywopped.
he came back like 2 days later. Big contract, new signing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd say it's his time too. That's who I think is gonna happen, but who I would like LA Knight because he's been through a lot, man. He still hasn't really gotten his fair shot.
Okay.
Well, hold, his fair shot. Hold up. Sorry to put this out there, but realistically, they give him his shot way too early. Whenever he went against Roman Reigns, and then once he went against Roman, which we said don't put him against Roman,
That was a big mistake.
kill him.
Huge mistake.
It buried him. He's still popular. He's still very popular. Of course, you got a fucking catchy phrase.
Yeah.
And an amazing song and a great song. You know what I mean? And he has the charisma of Stone Cold and The Rock combined. If they had a baby, it will be LA Knight. You know what
Lesser
I mean?
version, but yeah.
Yes. But anyways, I do like the Chad Gable pick. Why? Because we are Chad Gable fans here at the pod. You know what I mean? We did a whole episode on Chad. Damn, I was about to say on Chad Gable, how he was being treated unfair. You remember that, Javi?
Yes, absolutely.
Now-
Shorty G, for God's sakes. Come on,
Oh
man.
my God. Facts. Now, in order for me to pick, who do I think is gonna be picking? I mean, who do I think is gonna be winning the Money in the Bank? I'm gonna go with a curve. I would love Drew McIntyre to win. However, I believe that he's gonna get screwed over by CM Punk again. Because this feud is gonna go all the way to SummerSlam, and it's gonna be SummerSlam. Hopefully, if Punk is back, then I don't think it's gonna be Chad because of the Wyatt 6 or whatever.
There's a
So then
storyline there.
you're down 2 people, right? Andrade is definitely not winning. Like I don't even know why he's there.
He's
I
feeling
think I know. I think I like where you're going, and I was thinking the same thing.
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes.
No, sorry.
You're horrible.
You're horrible. Because
You're
he
horrible.
is him. Even though he cuts corny promos as a
Doesn't
babyface,
miss.
he is great as a heel, and we said it from the very beginning. He needs to be a heel. He's a natural heel. He's just
but we
cocky.
can't have heels win every match. I mean, we can, but
it's a
realistically,
Money in the Bank. But do you see Jey Uso winning this?
no.
Hell no. Since I ruined it for you, I'm sorry, Javi. Go ahead, pick.
Yeah, thank you. Carmelo Hayes. Well,
Look,
no,
I'll switch my
listen.
pick.
Listen. No. You pick Carmelo Hayes. It's fine. We agree with it. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's fine. Copying me, but that's okay. It's fine. But no. Well, listen. I think that I think LA Knight to a certain extent. I don't know if he's ever gonna be that guy. Because what, you're gonna give him the Money in the Bank, so he's not gonna be able to cash in, or unless he cashes in for the U.S. Championship against Logan Paul, which that would be really stupid. But hey, it's not past them doing that. Yeah, exactly.
He can hold it for 9 months and do it at WrestleMania next year.
I don't know. But then Andrade, obviously not. Chad Gable, yes, he does have that storyline with the Wyatts. I think that's even bigger than this. I don't think Drew's gonna win because it would be way too predictable of him winning again. It's like, how many shots is this guy gonna have? Like, yeah, CM Punk interferes, and honestly, I don't even want to see CM Punk in this. No, but I'm saying, like, he's had so many opportunities. How many title shots has he had the last 6 months? Like 7, easy.
For real?
Bro, he's had like so many chances.
Bro, I
He
keep
had one
thinking
at
that
WrestleMania.
keep
He had the
thinking
3
that,
matches against Seth. Let's just start from there.
the Cody.
Cody. He went against Damian Priest. He went against who else? Who else was it? Yes,
No,
Roman.
That was last year.
But yeah, but at least in the last 7 months, he's at least had 5 shots, 6 shots.
Yeah.
That's a lot for somebody to lose so many times. Yes, he technically beat Seth Rollins, but they took away the championship. So to me, that's an L, regardless, no matter what.
Yeah.
So I don't see him winning. Jay, I see the Bloodline 2.0 interfering, maybe even a sighting by Hikuleo, your buddy, which I mean it would make sense, or even Square Mouth Fatu, he could show up too.
Bro, do not disrespect
What?
Wolverine like that, bro.
No, sorry, Mr. Fatu. I did not mean to offend you.
Bro, come on, man.
I did not mean to offend you. That's fine, but
Pod.
no. We love Jacob Fatu, man. He's awesome. But I can. There has to be some kind of attack by the Bloodline. They're not going to let Jay win.
No.
Now, I don't think it would make sense.
The Bloodline reunion, like the Bloodline OG Bloodline reunion.
Yeah, because then that's the thing. Like, in fact, he could be the first victim of the OG victim to fall to the new Bloodline, and then that's when Jay gets in, because Jay's like, man, you said like
Jimmy?
Jimmy, yeah, like he's an asshole, but he's my asshole, type of deal, like my brother, right? Which is cool, and I understand, like it's different. It's like in a family, right? It's cool because if somebody offends one of your family members, doesn't matter if you don't like them that much, but you're gonna stand up for them. You're like, what are you talking about? No. So I think that would work. And Mello, the cool thing is that I think he's a guy that could technically take an L, even not cash in, and it's not gonna affect him at all. One, because nobody really expects him to win. 2, that I think this is gonna be an opportunity for him to show who he really is, how good he is in the ring, how the promos that he can cut, because he has that natural swagger, that natural heel charisma that you automatically hate him, or at least you're like, I don't like that guy. Like, he's a killmonger, right? He's a killmonger. You can respect him, but you're like, I don't like that guy. Right.
As soon as he wins, I need him to feud with Baron Corbin.
Oh, bro.
Yes.
Sorry, but Baron Corbin is
Corbin.
great right now, but no, they're not going to do that. They're not going to put him against him. But
You
anyways.
should have put Baron Corbin in this match, to be honest with you.
No, you don't want Baron Corbin anywhere near a Money in the Bank.
Look,
Period.
to be honest with you, Baron Corbin is thriving even without having matches. He's just there cutting promos in the backstage. What'd you say? You say no, he's not?
What?
Did you say no, he's not? No, I thought you said no, he's not. Like, that's what I was saying.
No. I didn't say that.
I was about
What
to
I'm
say,
saying
bro,
is-
he's thriving. Like, come on.
No, what I meant, what I was saying is that I don't think he's in that level right now. I don't think they're going to put him anywhere near each other right now, because Baron Corbin there's a purpose, and if they're having, Melo's going to beat Baron Corbin, because right now Baron's just a guy right now.
Yeah.
Useful,
just,
but he's not the guy.
Yeah. But
I
it's
love
gonna
watching
be a
him
good
evolve though. Baron Corbin from the Lone Wolf wasn't sold on that character, but the desperate Baron Corbin, down on his luck Baron Corbin,
Yeah.
that was great.
And he's always had
10K.
awesome theme songs.
Yes, yeah.
Like all of his metal theme songs, like he brought back that metal type of song that I always loved. It was so good.
His
so good.
moveset is great.
The End of Days is still one of the best finishers there is. One of the
And the
most
man
protected
can
ones.
cook, bro. He can
Literally.
cook. And he married to a Puerto Rican woman.
That's what it is.
So he got the Puerto Rican car. He's more Puerto Rican than Karrion Kross, like we have said. A bunch of times. But anyways, I think this Money in the Bank so far is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be better than the other previous pay-per-views, to be honest with you. So yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the main event. Bloodline 2.0 versus Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, the Viper, and Kevin Owens.
I want to go first in this one.
All right. Since I always take your prediction.
Exactly. So, this was gonna happen. Gonna be a pretty good match. But Randy's gonna turn on Cody. And that's how they lose. Which I hope it happens.
Bro, why'd you take my prediction?
Randy turns on Cody. Because I've been saying it for like a year. At least a year or
you
more.
have been saying that for a while now.
That has to happen.
Yo,
and the way that
they
Randy's been looking at Cody as of late, it's like, kind of like
been
that
like-
title.
He's been like, yo, that belt look kind of good though.
Yeah, right. Like the
Randy probably do a better job.
yeah, and Randy could do it. Like he could turn on someone in a heartbeat. I think it'd be
wait.
great. And in fact, you know what I would, you know what I wouldn't mind if eventually Cody does end up beating Randy, but he has to turn heel to do it. He has to go into the deepest, darkest part of his soul. He has to turn into Homelander.
Look, knowing
That would not be a bad thing.
Knowing how stupid the Cody crybabies are, they will probably cheer for him. Like realistically. But anyways, I was gonna say that we have somebody from the outside in the pod, so we want to know your honest opinions. What do you think about Cody Rhodes, man? What do you think? Just be honest. If you're a Cody crybaby, it's okay. We'll respect you the same way. We won't kick you out of the pod.
I am literally rocking.
Yeah,
Team,
you're
bring
right.
it right here. Find a boss.
Yeah.
Mama
You know
Rhodes.
where you know where I stand.
Rhodes.
That was an amazing promo. I liked Cody. I'm sorry. I liked Cody rising to the top. I liked Cody, scratching, clawing, put down, scratching, clawing, put down. The resilient Cody Rhodes, but now that he's the man, he hasn't really shown me anything. I'm going Bloodline. We the ones. 2.0.
Bloodline
That's
2.0
all.
winning. Okay.
That's all I got.
What do you, before you what do you think so far of his title run? There we go. That's the proper.
Lackluster. I can give it one word. It was
That's a good
hyped.
definition.
We waited on this thing, pins and needles for a better part of a year and a half since he came over from AEW. We always like, oh, he's back. He has a really good, strong character. He's not Stardust anymore. And did nothing. He got to the mountaintop, did nothing with it. It's time to go.
I mean,
We predicted it ages ago, and in fact, what I agree with what JJ used to say, and we used to talk about that he couldn't even win the championship in AEW. Granted, we know it's predetermined and everything, but you're going to tell me he can't win the championship over there, but he could come and beat Roman Reigns? Like that makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
That bothers me. Like that really bothers me.
And Roman is in argument to be the greatest of all time, realistically. Like, you know what I mean? And if that's not solidified whenever he returns now,
He's the greatest
It
of
will
this
get there.
era, last 10 years.
calm down. But anyways,
It is. It's the truth.
and let's be real, Devin. How long have I been talking about Roman Reigns needing the heel change?
Listen, I
Seems
had this
like-
conversation. I had this conversation with a good buddy of ours that we both know, and he said the same thing. I give JJ all the credit. He's been on that train since day one. He's been a supporter from the beginning. He said Roman Reigns is him, and he didn't disappoint.
He just needs to turn heel. That's all. Just turn him
That's
heel.
what he needed. And he needed to
Yeah.
learn how to talk on the mic, because now that he's himself, he's not trying to be, superhero.
Suffering succotash.
There we go.
Right.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Suffering succotash, son. What?
Brother. I don't
You
know
do
where
the
that
Pat
came from.
McAfee?
Pat Mac, what are you doing?
That was brutal.
Going back to the prediction, fuck Cody. It's not about Cody.
Hey, you can't say that.
It's about the Bloodline 2.0.
Yeah.
Bloodline 2.0 is going to win, definitely. I think, like Javi said, Randy Orton is going to turn on Cody Rhodes and he's going to RKO him. And then he's just going to lay him waste right there. And then it's going to be like, oh, well, Solo just got his first dub as the tribal chief. I do not think that we're going to see any Roman Reigns sighting or anything like that. I'm talking like he's Bigfoot. Like any Roman Reigns signing, no QR code, no random
Cereal
music.
box.
You imagine that his
No White
music
Rabbit.
just dropped? No White Rabbit, nothing. No chili pepper necklace, just like the chili pepper is just laying on the side of the ring or something like that. You imagine like his music just drops, right? And then you get the reaction, and then Solo just like gets distracted, and then somehow Cody wins with a roll up, and then Roman never comes out, and it was just a distraction. Oh my God, bro! I will dead ass punch my TV at that point.
Kevin Owens is not winning in Canada. Calling it right now.
What? He's not winning what?
He's
Kevin
not
Owens
winning
is not winning in Canada.
No.
No, hell
Not
no.
happening. Bloodline.
No.
You imagine? You imagine the Dark Horse, Kevin Owens actually turning on Cody.
That. Hey, he's always betrayed everybody. He's always done that. So it's normal for him.
I just thought about that. That
Yeah,
would
it could
great.
be. Could be.
That would be
Could
great.
be.
We need
But I think there's a bigger story with Randy, just because
Yes.
that's a real story. Like I've said before, Roman Reigns and him, there was no beef there. They just made it up, and it seemed like it was a shoehorn. Randy and Cody do have a real story. Randy brought Cody up. Simple as that.
Say, man, the biggest thing with Cody is the fact that he's won. He won the belt and all that stuff. And the man's still bringing up his pops. And it's like, look, man, respect to Dusty and all that stuff. But even Dusty will probably, if he was still alive, RIP to him. If he was still alive, he would be like, yo, son, you need to get my name out of your mouth because this is
How
about
dare you
you,
disrespect
my
the
guy.
son of a plumber?
Yeah, he'd probably be like, all right, baby, hey, you have to, Cody, you have to stop doing that. You can't talk about your puff that way. That's what he probably
was
said,
right.
something like that.
I wanted Roman to be
All
my
the
son.
time.
Like whenever Roman said it. Oh my God.
Yeah, because Roman was right, man. Roman was right.
He's just
He's my
Roman
kid. He should be
Roman
my
destroyed
kid.
him. Roman destroyed Cody once he said, have you ever even had a match for one of these? Did you win this one? No. that promo right there just completely destroyed him. But anyways, enough of that. So we got Bloodline.
Yes,
Across the
Bloodline.
board.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the first unanimous one I think we have.
That
right?
was a slam dunk, man.
Yeah. I think.
Is that ending the show?
Oh wait, no,
What?
no,
What?
because of
Special
the Bloodline
surprises.
winning. The Bloodline winning, we're gonna have a cash in the same night, and that was gonna be my
On Cody.
final prediction on Cody.
Okay. All right. Who?
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes?
No.
Carmelo
Are you-
Hayes.
No.
Do it.
No.
Let him
no.
do it. Let him do it. Let him do it. Hey, Money in the Bank.
But if you do
gotta
it that
be
way, you bury
opportunity-
Randy.
You bury the championship. Like you literally bury the
Nah,
championship.
hey, at this rate, Cody has buried the championship.
You need somebody
even more.
Somebody better than that. Like somebody
Okay,
ready
then
made.
Then I'm gonna change my pick.
like a
I'm gonna
Gunther or
put.
something like that.
Nah, it's unfortunately. I thought
He's
Gunther
never
was in
going to
this
see that
match.
championship at the rate they're
Hey, hold
going.
up.
So.
Hold up, wasn't Gunther at Money in the Bank?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What the hell is this man doing?
I don't know.
Oh, he's the king of the ring.
Yeah, he's going against. Yeah, he's going against.
So he can't go for the MITV. Okay.
And actually, that would be probably a better match, him against Seth, than Damian against.
Fuck. I just want Cody to lose. That's all. But anyways, man, this was the prediction
Finds a
show.
way.
This was super long. Facts. This was a super long prediction show, but hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it and sticked around for the whole ride. This was your boy JJ. You got Dev as the special guest, and you always have Javi over here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and deuces.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Take care. Thank you.
Thanks. Now we got to edit more.